Uh-oh, gang. We're in like a treacherous situation right now. I'm trying to quit the game, but I don't appear to be able to quit the game because the abort option is just like not being allowed to me. For you see right now, I am in the special game mode. I'm gonna turn my volume down a bit. I'm in the special game mode Kudos Keeper. You could probably, I mean, you might not be able to tell. The font is like pretty squished down there. It's kind of hard to look at, but yeah, I'm in the game mode Kudos Keeper, and you know, it's not the main game, so you're not allowed to save during it. So, and presumably I have to beat this intro stage before I get access to the stage select, which by extension also gives me access to the return to the title screen option. But as of right now, I don't have that. I just don't have that option. I just can't quit the game. Unless I'm an idiot. Am I an idiot? I don't know. I'm perusing all these menu options. I'm just not seeing it. So I guess I'm just forced to quit Gunvolt and reopen Gunvolt. Ridiculous, right? Who the fuck? Who made this game? Any Creates. They made the game. I love Any Creates. Even though they seemingly have memory loss and forget good features every other game. But you know, that seems to be a running theme with game developers. You know, the fucking, like, the fucking Legend of Zelda games, you know your video essays that talk about how one game will have that fairy quality of life thing, where you touch a fairy at max health, and you won't eat it, but the next game won't have that feature. You know, they just forget, you know? We're only human. Anyway, let's talk about, oh god, there's just so many shitty things in Gunvolt I could talk about. Let's talk about the challenges. They immediately fixed this in Gunvolt 2. Or not, they didn't fix it, because, for some reason... Okay, so there's these challenges in the game, right? And, they're level specific, like, clear first Sumeragi in 7 minutes, blah, 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 blah. You know, first Sumeragi is the first level, right? And you might notice that I only have, missions for the only 2 missions I've played, which might make sense. But if you think about it, it's actually horrible, stupid, very bad game design. Because, even if I already technically cleared one of these missions in my first playthrough of the level, because I didn't have the chance to actually accept it, it didn't count. So, the mission appears after I beat the level once. I have to go to the challenge menu, accept the mission, do the level again, and then I'm allowed to complete the challenge. You're kind of just forcing repeat playthroughs, which, you know, you might say is arbitrarily lengthening the game, but, like, I don't know, I don't think that's what they're going for. I think they're just stupid. Because, like, I don't think they really care how long Gunvolt is. It's, you know, a quick little Mega Man thing. You don't need to make it long. I think they're okay with that. I think they just goofed. It's just, like, really unfortunate that you have to play the game so many... You have to play the levels so many times. See, like, look at this. You clear first Sumeragi with a rank of B or higher. I got an S my first playthrough. So, I have to accept the mission, get higher than a B, and then you unlock the next tier. Like, beat it with an A. And then I have to do that. And I'm just getting S's over and over again. So, it's just asking me to beat the level, like, 3 fucking times. When I already did it, like, I already fucking owned the mission. I got way higher than a B the first time. It's just a waste of time. And it gets even worse. It gets worse. You can only... I'm not even going to do the challenges. I already did all of them in, like, another playthrough. I have all the achievements on Gunvolt on Steam. I'm the fucking man. Chicks love my dick, my Gunvolt dick. Look at this. You cannot select any more challenges. Why the fuck not? Like, what is this? You can only accept 3 at a time. For no reason. Gunvolt 2 fixed the challenge limit thing, but it didn't fix the challenge progression thing. You still had to, you know, beat the B or higher mission to unlock the A or higher mission. Just pretty stupid, you know? Just a thought. Okay, so what level do we want to do next? Well, I haven't... Do I have Naga yet? Because that's just my favorite gun, and I can't... I have Naga. Yay. Yo, can we talk about synthing yet, or do I not have enough shit to even synth properly? Yes, synth and sell at the dealer. You know, they're shortening the word synthesis, as if I already know, dude. It's cool and hip. Alright, what can we make? Wow, nothing. Awesome. Yeah, look at all this shit. Polymer GM238, Graham culture, just all this fake-ass sounding video game bullshit. Nanochip 98, you're gonna remember all of that fuck? Let's go here. This level's cool. The data store. What's the briefing? You'll be interested in this mission. Oh, I'll be the judge on that. I am actually interested in this mission. This one's pretty cool. Oh, dude, we're going in there to like, delete our Facebook profiles. Gack that. Hell fucking yeah. You know, it's almost fate. Like, the minute after I uploaded Gunvolt Part 1, you know, me playing the game, the famous video, like, I saw people on Twitter talking about the original Gunvolt translation, and I was like, damn, the morphogenic collective unconscious at work once again, people talking about the same shit at the same time across the world. What are the odds? A magnetic personality, dude, because this level's magnet-themed. Okay, by the way, I really just have to show this off, right? Okay, so I have the broken necklace on, which disables Pervasion, the stupid baby easy mode. Look at how much health you have if you just play the game normally. Wait a minute, that's not right. What? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Am I a fool? Like, am I actually wrong about something in Gunvolt? I was under the assumption that I would take the necklace off and immediately just have, like, a fat-ass fucking HP bar. I might be thinking of how Gunvolt 2 handles things. We're gonna sit through another Gunvolt loading screen, but we get to, like, read the Santra, or whatever the fuck this is. What, the Santra? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm not cultured. Poetry? Shit, you know. Okay, yeah, I guess our health bar doesn't really change, depending on whether we have the necklace on or not. Okay, so that's not something I can complain about. Oh well, ain't that a darn shame. By the way, look at this. Yeah, this is what happens when you, have the thing on. Yeah, so I took like 4 hits there, and like, yeah, that's one too many. Fucking A, dude. Yo, we're doing the Mega Man thing. Like, they introduced the enemy, and like, there were no other enemies or hazards around, so like, it was just like a safe learning environment. Yeah, I think I like Gunvolt 1 more than 2, because I feel it gets more value out of just the flash field and shit. Like, all of the levels have some kind of flash field gimmick. Like we're moving platforms and shit, and now we're, like, pulling these floor platforms and stuff. And it's all very Gunvolt-centric. The level design in Gunvolt 2 is kind of all over the place and not necessarily built around a specific character. I mean, they kind of try to accommodate both characters, so the levels are just very big. And, you know, it very much feels like they just wanted to make a game about Copen, the secondary character, who just flies everywhere, and he has much better movement than Gunvolt, and people just love playing as Copen. Because he's more just immediately fun to play as, because Gunvolt just kind of walks and shoots, and that's just, like, really lame. Like, what's this pedestrian shit? Dude, the jump through the platform mechanic, it came through. Yeah, these enemies are smart. They only, like, start to tag you, or they start to chase you when you use a flash field. So I'm punished for just being like, Wah! I already have amnesia, but I think I started this video in the Kudos Keeper game mode. That game mode is very interesting because, I don't even fight these guys. You can't immediately tag them, so I've never bothered to learn how you actually, like, interact with them. It was just too much work. I'm just gonna run past them. They're not very much of a threat anyway, so, you know, what does it matter? Typical Gunvolt encounter. This is a staple straight out of Mighty Number 9, the forced combat room. I think a lot of games do this, actually. It's not like a Mighty Number 9 or Gunvolt exclusive. I remember Mega Man X, I think X8 started doing this shit too, where you're just locked in a room and have to fight some enemies and stuff. Killing dudes is fun in Gunvolt and Mighty Number 9, so it's not like this sucks or anything. I remember when I was just like in an antsy mood trying to look at shit to make fun of Mighty Number 9. I was like, oh, this game's all about movement and stuff, but they lock you in rooms and make you fight enemies. What contradiction? And then my friend Tommy was like immediately like, I don't know, bro, fighting things is fun in Mighty Number 9. And I was like, shit, he's right. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know what I was going for. Trying to get clout saying I found a contradiction in the game design. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? I can't go 2 minutes without trying to, like, get some clout from fucking no one. Oh, by the way, now look at the progression of the level design. Now we've got, like, the gravity pulling shit, depending on if we have our flash field on or not. Like, it never goes too deep. Like, we're not running through some Kaizo level design where... Wait, hold on. I can't hit that thing. Fuck. Oh, shit. Well, I have to get back up there. There's another Chaos Emerald. How do you get that? You probably have to jump from... Yeah, here you go. Oh, hello. Yeah, another brilliant thing about Gunvolt. You see, it's kind of the same stupid design that's, like, in the challenges thing. Oh, look, another interesting use of the flash field thing. Like, now we have these platforms. Yeah, next checkpoint I come across, I'm just touching that shit immediately. Yeah, but now we have these goop things, these laser beams that are shooting out, and we gotta, like, tactically use the flash field to, like, dodge this shit. Like, whoa, like, it's like a fucking... It's not just like a Mega Man thing, it's just like a good level design thing. Like, whoa, ideas are being, like, incremented on, or whatever the fuck. The challenge is getting deeper and deeper. And my brain, and my level of involvement is increasing. I feel so engaged, and I'm having a good time right now. Now there's enemies in the way and shit? Fuck, dude, I'll be here all day. If you have, like, the lore dialogue on, the character's like... oh, this is gonna be tricky. Wait, hold on. You can actually destroy these things, but it takes a ridiculous amount of time. Yeah, see? But, like, I'm, like, scared right now, and I don't want to lose my kudos. So, you know, I'm gonna play like a fucking baby, and just kinda, yeah. Oh, I don't need that. Gunvolt is so generous with the fucking health drops. You think I need that shit? Yeah, now I can go back to, like, running fast, because I'm feeling brave and stuff. Was I talking about the Kudos Keeper mode before I got interrupted? I'm sorry. Kudos Keeper is fucking brilliant. Or not really. It's not brilliant, because it's just not in the main game. Okay. Bro, I don't know if I would want it in the main game, but I want that level of design in the main game. Okay, so Kudos Keeper is this interesting mode. I don't care about how it keeps kudos, or what the name suggests. The interesting thing is that in the mode... depending on how many kudos you have, like, having a higher score makes you stronger. So you're motivated, yeah, see, my favorite word. You're motivated to get a high score because it'll make you more powerful. And, you know, it's not just outside game elements, like, just the sake of getting a high score. It's like, you're motivated to engage in the score system because it has a direct impact on the main gameplay. And that's really smart. They should come up with an idea like that for the main game proper in Gunvolt 3. So you're motivated to, you know, just want to get a good score other than just for the sake of it. This is really good localized dialogue, by the way. Thou art Gunvolt, I presume. I'm sorry, what? Did you just break out a thou? I'll not mince words. Duty moveth... Yeah. This is awesome. I seek only to possess everything? What? Like everything on the internet? I don't know what this guy's motivations could be. Let's fight, all the same. Yeah, I forget what this guy's character traits are in, you know, the the translation proper, but in this game, he's just kind of like, I speak fancy, and that's it. But, you know, it's kind of just like an action game right now, so I'm perfectly okay with, simple character motivations. You might look at Gunvolt gameplay and think there's too much shit going on the screen. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, there goes my money. That's okay, though. Or is it? I could reset. Nah, we won't reset. That'd be fucking stupid. So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on screen in Gunvolt if you just always flash field. But you can remedy that by not flash fielding, you know? Like, if you want to see what the fuck is going on, you have the option to turn it off. Which I think is a very, like, viable gameplay decision. I guess the problem is that, you know, this goes... Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, this DM, this desperation move, involves me just mashing dash in the corner. Very engaging stuff. Although, it's another case of you being punished for just always flash fielding. But, yeah, I guess the base game is just so easy. And, you know, with the fucking Provasion system... you wouldn't care about any of that, and you could just get by mashing the shoulder button. You know, you're not gonna take damage anyway, so who fucking cares if I can't see anything? That health bar is going down anyway. Yeah, mission complete. I got hit a few times, but you know, you fucking know. I'm gonna get an S rank anyway. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I took my sweet ass time shooting those goop things. Oh, this is awesome. So there's like a gotcha thing in the game where we get like a certain number of tries to open these boxes for, you know, how well our score is. That's like our reward for getting an S rank. Can you believe it? But like there's no decision making in what box to open. I don't fucking know what any of these could be. So giving me the decision to open whichever ones I want is stupid and pointless. It might as well just always do it automatically because I have no way of knowing otherwise. It's ridiculous. I kind of respect it just out of the gall, you know, like, they put in some stupid lottery thing in the game, just for the fuck of it, you know, like, I'm all about, like, game design, like, all coalescing, every mechanic working together and making logical sense and, you know, all contributing to each other, but then the next minute, I'm just like, fuck it, just put in a stupid, like, item randomizer thing, whatever, it doesn't have any contribution or connection to anything. Fuck it, you know, who cares? Human beings, man, they don't know what they want, and you shouldn't listen to me. Except you should listen to me. Apparently hell had frozen over, because I'd gotten a voicemail from Ashimov. Oh, dude, Dad's calling. Have you been oh, dude, he's gonna tell me about the challenge mechanic. You can attempt up to 3 at a time. Why, Ashimov? Can the servers not take, that much action? That'd be a nice reward waiting for you. Yeah, cool, thanks. Did I, like, accomplish any of those? Oh, yeah, there we go, I did. Yeah, you have to, like, go to the fucking menu and confirm that you beat them, too. It doesn't just do it for you. Isn't that fucking nuts? I mean, to be fair, like, you know, me... a noob programmer game guy, like, I don't know, man, this is pretty tough, like, all these, like, arrays and shit, controlling these lists and crap, I don't know, what other solution is there than to make the player manually confirm it? It's too hard to make it automatically happen. Bro, you could figure it out, you could do anything in programming, just fucking get rid of this, get rid of it! Or don't actually get rid of it. The third Gunvolt game, which isn't a Gunvolt game, it has this ridiculous title. Let me look it up. Luminous Avenger X. We have to go on the wiki. You can't see my mouse right now, but that's okay. Okay, so, yeah, Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avenger IX is a game about the secondary protagonist who's introduced, or who's made playable in Gunvolt 2. And it's a pretty good game. And it has this stupid fucking title in Japanese. White Steel of X, The Out of Gunvolt. It's called The Out of Gunvolt because Gunvolt's not in it. Do you get it? Ridiculous. Those Japanese, they just love their long-ass titles. Like, is it okay to pick up babes in a dungeon? And fucking stupid bullshit like that. Just long-ass titles. Although, I'm okay with it if they sound badass. Like, the world ends with you? Shit. Yeah, it's the same interaction every time. How much should I read into this? Har har. How old's Julie? Just wondering. No special reason. Oy. Still can't make any of these things. You know, another great thing about the synth thing. Have I talked about the synth thing at all? I just can't remember. There's more synth items than just this. Obviously, they wouldn't make a mechanic and just only have 4 fucking things. That'd be next level incompetence. Like, they ran out of ideas that fucking early. That'd be, like, tragic. Let's go to this level. I really like this one. What am I up against, Ashimov? Yeah, the context of this level is that Gunvolt's going in, taking out the boss, and Ashimov is, like, making a distraction on the ground level so he can, make his move. So we really are basically still working for Quill. Like, we just don't live with them, I guess, and we're not getting Quill's hourly paycheck or whatever the fuck. Why Ashimov? If I didn't know better, I'd say you cared about Julie's well-being. I care about the threat. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Oh, dude, what a badass ender. Oh, dude, I'm about to do the mission. Maybe I should accept some challenges before then. No. Nope. There's no missions for the level I'm about to do yet. Fucking Kino, dude. Based awesome to the max. Oh, yeah, I brought up the third Gunvolt game because... the third Gunvolt game, the Out of the Gunvolts, has the brilliant idea of fixing all of the things I'm complaining about, like the challenges and the synth thing, maybe not, like, coalescing with the main game properly. You know how they fixed it? They just, got rid of it, you know? It's just not there. So, the only shit in the game is, the ranking system and just the levels themselves. That's it. I mean, there's like a store, but it's like, it's pretty simple. Like, you just, like, you know how these guys are dropping coins and shit? Like, there's the currency in the game, and you buy some upgrades from the store, and that's the extent. They got rid of the synth and the challenges, and all of the, you know, the potentially deeper systems, and it's like, you know, that's kind of a shame. Like, you guys could have, like, I don't know, worked to make him better, but you just got rid of him. What's up with that? What's up with that guy? Come on, Any Crates. Like, I buy your games anyway, but can you just, like, throw me a bone here and do more for me? What the fuck is up with that? Let's get rid of this shit. Lazy. Oh, that's a tricky one. I mean, maybe for anyone except me, you know. Tagging things in Gunvolt is, like, kind of awkward, because there's this nebulous distance. Like, if you walk too far away from an enemy, it will auto-untag, because there's this, you know, it's no point. It's too far away. It makes sense. But, it's, like, awkward, because, you know, you don't always know how far you can go, you know, between enemies. It ain't perfect. In Gunvolt 3, the real Gunvolt 3, you know, where Gunvolt's playable and shit, they really ought to just pull the screen back a bit so we can have more opportunities to tag multiple enemies at once. Because usually, you know, you can't always tell who the fuck is close to each other, and there's just nothing over here. That's cool. I guess, you know, we added the space over here to create the, you know, there's a door. Maybe Gunvolt came through the door. I've wondered my whole life what the fuck those stupid barriers were breaking at the end of all these levels are. Apparently they're called, like, hexaphiles or some shit. I just don't get it, man. Like, that's how we're dividing the levels. You have to break the hexaphile. It just kind of sounds stupid. But I guess because Gunvolt is a game all about tagging and, you know, slowly draining a thing's health bar is just you know, inherently satisfying. That's like the core of Gunvolt gameplay, like sucking these guys dry, like they're slowly dying. They wanted to incorporate that to even just getting to the next part of the level. Can I hit this thing? I don't think so. I mean, I could do this. Whoa. Yeah, that worked. Did I even get a double bonus for that? Yeah, it's also kind of like tight, the timing in which like the game rewards you for pulling off a like a double or a triple. Like I think it depends on those orbs flying into you or something. Oh, whoa. But it's kind of tight. Like there's been situations where I've killed enemies at the same time, but not like exactly the same time, so it doesn't count. I don't know. It's a little, I don't know, it's generous enough as it is. I don't know if there's any point in even complaining about it, but I don't know. Zooming the screen out would probably just fix everything, because then I would be just like more aware of what I can tag instead of just like moving ahead before so. Like I only knew one enemy was here at first, but then I jumped forward and saw another one. It's like, I don't know, is that game design? Is that like good? Is what I'm saying making sense? Probably not, right? Whatever. Gunvolt is stupid. Something really dumb that you might not have noticed is that you get, okay, so check this out. I'm gonna kill this guy on the ground. I get a full strike bonus, plus 10. But if I kill a thing in the air, I get a plus 30. So, I think the intent behind that is the game wants you to always move forward, and generally to move forward, you're jumping and dashing forward. But you have to wait for things to die in Gunvolt. So, what ends up happening is that you get a thing close to low health, and then you just kind of jump in place to get the bonus. And it's like, that's pretty king shit of unnecessary game design, if I do say so myself. You know, I'm just so fucking smart, dude. Oh wow, I jumped right into that one. There's like another Chaos Emerald around here somewhere. It's in a very cheeky location. Down here. Whoa, dude. Can you imagine not getting these things and having to replay the game again? That doesn't actually sound that bad, because the levels are really short, and the whole point of the game is to, like, you know, learn it and become good at it anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, they could have just had, like, a goal thing you run into at the top here, but they put, like, one more thing for you to, like, charge, like flash field your way through, and it was, like, satisfying and shit. Anyway, here's Jota. That was a pretty good level back there, by the way, right? Like, we had the moving platforms and stuff. It wasn't quite as, like, building, like the mechanic wasn't as built upon as, like, the gravity pulling thing or whatever the fuck, the magnets from the last stage. But, you know, it was well enough for a stage. I liked it, you know, I quite like this one. Heh. You of Sumeragi with them. Gunvolt. Yeah, this 14-year-old is famous. Famous terrorism. Yeah, it's interesting how sort of their personalities from the original translation are here. Like, this guy's all proud and stuff, and I guess that was just easy to translate. Like, he sounds very proud from the 5 or so lines of dialogue we had there. Anyway, this is the lamest boss in Gunvolt 1. It's not actually that bad, but if you're like a pro speedrunner or some bullshit, you know, which move he does is, pretty RNG dependent, you know, random number generator. The based, everyone's favorite thing if you're a speedrunner, you know? And, you know, some of his moves are just, you know, faster to deal with than others. Because, you know, you can only really deal damage on his terms. Like, he's standing out in the open right now, I can hit him. You know, good opportunity. So, I'm sure the speedrunners don't like the Jota fight, but you probably don't have to design a game around being speedrun, because that would just like box you into too many in too many ways. Oh yeah, Naga can also like shoot through things. I was watching a Gunvolt voice lines video once where it just had every one of GV's voice lines, and apparently what he's saying when you do this is like, pierce through! Shiranaka! Oh, I don't know how to dodge this one. Oh, good. I don't have to. This is the strangest desperation move in the game. I don't know how you dodge this other than this. But it's too awkward, so this can't be intended. Someone help me. Okay, check this out. So he's going to be either left or right. He's coming. Okay, here he is. So you jump behind him, and that's it. I'm safe. So he creates a big shoop-de-whoop up. Yeah, so I don't know how you dodge that otherwise. I think you can slow him down by flash fielding so he can't instantly hit you when he's dashing. But I don't know, it's just way safer to just jump behind him. But it's just too perfect a setup. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, I'm fucked. Well, you know, maybe not. Maybe I'll learn it. Never mind. Fuck it. I guess I won't learn it. You know, it's a tight time. Like, you know, the stakes, they're pretty high in moments like that. Oh, wow. Let's just do it again. Yeah, oversurge, armed blue. If you caught that, that's what he's saying. Or, you know, he's not saying armed, he's not saying oversurge in English, but that's, you know, if you read the translation, at some point during the dialogue, Gunvolt gets sick of whatever the enemy's preaching, because even during the boss fights, there's dialogue, they're like talking back and forth about their ideals and shit and what they're fighting for. And usually at the end, the tail end of most dialogues, Gunvolt will be like, I've had enough of this! Oversurge! Armed Striker! Burn the shit out of this loser! And, you know, that's like his shonen, like, battle cry, you know, like, I'm going ghost, the thing he says to motivate him to kick some ass. Or maybe in the Gunvolt lore, it's the thing you say to power up your Septima powers. Oversurge. I don't fucking know. I don't live in the Gunvolt world. But anyway, that's what he's saying there. And, you know, it's cute that they translated some other things and changed them. Like, you know, they changed a few names, like Julie and, like, Armed Blue. Or, like, what am I trying to say? So they bothered to, like, re-voice line some of the special moves, right? Like, in the Japanese, it's a lightning sphere instead of astrosphere. But they didn't bother to change, like, whatever the fuck Armed Blue when you start up the special move. I guess because it sounded too cool. Maybe they had, like, a take where he says, like, Azure Striker in Japanese, but it just didn't sound as cool. So they were like, fuck it, keep Armed Blue. And, you know, it's interesting, the lines we will and won't cross. I'll do ellipses. A figure watched from the shadows as Gunvolt left the scene. Bro, I fucking hate my dog in my house. You can probably hear it right now. It's ruining my video. Anyway, here he is. Copen. He's not quite the Zero or Proto Man, but I mean, he fits that role, right? He's the rival character in Gunvolt. But, you know, he's not just like a direct ripoff, like how Mighty Number 9 characters are literally just XPs for other characters in Mega Man. I think Gunvolt characters are original enough where they give off the vibe that's like the archetype they're fulfilling, but they're not literally just the same character. Adepts who agreed to translate their septimost into a glaive. Yeah, so those swords the bosses have been holding, they implant some of their powers into them, and that it's like a jack, like it amps up their powers or something. It's kind of vague. And this guy, he's picking up the remains because Gunvolt's just leaving them, I guess. A Rakasha on a leash is a what? yeah, he talks in poetry. Rakasha. A supernatural being in Hinduism. You know what? What the fuck ever, Copen. Go off. I don't know what you're talking about. But I, not the supreme god, shall be the one to banish those demons. Yeah, this is quite a literal interpretation of Copen. He hates adepts, and his justification is that they're ungodly abominations. They're not normal, so they must be they must be purged, because like clearly this goes against some kind of godly design, right? These guys fucking not being normal ass humans, and that's stupid. And him and Gunvolt like argue about that as the games go by. I'm getting pissed off. Hold the fuck on. I'm gonna go like beat this dog up. What the fuck, man? Alright, we're back. I didn't actually beat up my dog. I'm just, it was just like a figure of speech. Come on, get real. Anyway, here's a call from. Wow, what an insufferable noise. Although I guess you gotta wake up somehow. Gunvolt did just say like I was getting ready for bed myself. Yeah, this is what Gunvolt looks like when he's getting ready for bed. I don't know, maybe he was just about to take off his, like, battle armor, or whatever the fuck this is. It better not be, like, an immediate level, because, like, the video's over. Like, we're not playing anymore right now. Oh, dude, Gino got hit. Fuck, not Gino. Hey, are you alright? Hang in there. Yeah, what thoughtful words. Gino liked to kid around on the wire, but his skill in the field was no joke. I'll believe it when I see it, Jeeves. We are not heading out now. Come on. Oh, what a sweetheart. Like I was the world's biggest hero. Oh, thank you. This game would have been quite annoying if it, forced a level upon me. And it doesn't let you replay other levels. Is there exclusive dialogue? Oh yeah, before we leave though, let's give her another jewel. I guess we've got time for that. Huh. I guess I stand corrected. There is more than one dialogue between you and Julie. Yes, I know. What are you, my agent now, geez? Oh, wow. What attitude. I guess that's the extent. Anyway, I'm kind of pissed. Like, I accidentally hit stop recording instead of resume, unpause. So I've got to edit this video now. I'm just in a bad mood. Fuck Gunvolt, dude. Or not fuck Gunvolt. Fuck video editing. I'll see you in the next video, the next installment, where I bitch about the anime and probably Copen, because he's introduced himself. Not him as, like, a character. Maybe a bit of him as a character, because he's interesting. But mostly in, like, a mechanic sense, and what he's done to the Gunvolt series, and, like, the perception of things. And just the way this design is going. Anyway, until then.